Hello everybody, Ghost Reaper here. I'm back for another mob battle, and this one's one I've been kind of thinking of for a while, and now that it's winter time, I'm gonna go for it. And yes, I am wearing the full Solstice set after a bit of remodeling, so the Solstice sword looks a little different. A bit broader, but I think I remember there being a jewel on it somewhere or something. Now it's just about all white. Though it does kind of like it has the jewel pattern. Anyhow, point is that I want to unleash the Frostmaw again in honor of winter, and in this case, his opponent will be Frycook. So we'll see just which one is stronger. And might I add, remember, both of these have been very powerful combatants in the past, but they have also had some things that managed to take them down. So this is going to be kind of incredible. So let's do this on a nice wide open super flats. Let's just give them some nice area to roam around, and it's in broad daylight, so we're going for just kind of a nice open area. Also, sometimes I feel that the Frostmaw has more times that it does that knocking up into infinite loop thing that it does whenever there's a wall, so I'd rather avoid that. Did I not there we go. Okay, and to answer some people's questions, yes, I feel this is a little more lucky at actually working than the other version, so if you're wondering why I prefer the multi-tool over the single, there's a reason. I think it just works better. And he just goes for the minions immediately. And by the way, Frycook would be pushed back from that, because whenever the Frostmaw wakes up, it always immediately... Oh, he just got frozen. But yeah, whenever the Frostmaw wakes up... Oh, man. I don't know if he can actually attack from that position. I don't think so, because this is that thing that I'm worried about. I thought it was going to be less likely, but I guess I'm going to have to immediately despawn, respawn here. He's like, where'd he go? Well, I'm going to readjust. He'll go to sleep in a little while, but that's beside the point. What I need to do is get him some potions of regeneration here. Or potions of healing. I'm trying to heal you. Can he not be healed? That would be very weird. We're hitting. But I'm not seeing the bar go up. There we go. Maybe... You have a weird spot to be healed from. I'm just saying. It's not the normal way. Anyhow, redo. Oh yeah, that's right. I had to peaceful it to remove the target that he was going for, because I'm not counting that, because that is totally just a weird glitch that happens sometimes. So that's a bug. That's not intentional. Whenever something gets suspended like that. And I will reset for it. So let's try this again. This time he's not waking up, so he gets in his blows faster, but he's also not resetting distance with that big pushback, because whenever he wakes up, he automatically pushes everything back. And that can include players even that are in creative. Oh, come on, again. Is there any way to avoid that completely? I just need like a full normal round here, please. I'm not gonna argue with having to throw darn lips. I'm not going to argue with having to throw potions at his butt to heal him. But I'm just saying that's very weird. I don't even know if I can heal him to his face. I mean, I'd like to, but I don't know if it'll work. I mean, I'll try if he needs it later for another round. So let's just see if this works this time, because I want it to go all the way through without that thing happening. Yeah, you're preemptively roaring, I know that. Yeah, his minions will deal some damage, so the fact that he'll target singly is a bit of a... This is just very annoying. Because again, I'm not counting this. This is not an intentional thing, and for some reason, Bob Mowzie has not figured out yet how to remove it. Just once in a while, Frostmaw does this, where he bounces something into the air, and it stays there permanently and can't get down. Usually it can't attack back, so it's kind of stuck and helpless. Although, because of the way he operates spells, I'm wondering if he'll summon. So if he summons by the time he gets defeated, then I'll kind of allow it. But it's one of those things that I just don't think this is intentional at all. In fact, I know it's not intentional at all. But for some odd reason, he hadn't figured out how to get rid of this bug yet. It's something very weird with the Frostmaw and how he hits. I think it has to do with how the momentum exchange happens right on impact. It doesn't know how to figure it out. And now he's not even hitting him properly very much. Oh, there he goes. But if there's no summon by that time, I'll try again. Got pretty far down by the time that this happened. Thanks for the book, even if it's a very weird way of getting it. Okay, I just love this guy and his funny commentary. Okay. Well, if you'll allow me to get close, I can try to heal you to your face rather than your posterior for a change. Just let me... I can heal him on his underside, so that kind of works. Just the areas you'd think you'd heal him don't, so... I can see there's still a few things to work out with the Frostmaw. Even at this point. Although, he's still a really cool, impressive mob and all, but... it's just... what is going on with that? And by that whole, strike upward permanently thing happens more often after the target's been frozen. Like that. Not always, but very often. See, here we go again. I would really like this to go all the way through, please. Which is why I have these healing potions to just basically reset the fight. He doesn't go away on peaceful anyhow. You'd have to defeat him. There we go. So that's kind of a little weird. Hi, Fry Cook. How are you? We seem to be meeting like this quite often these days. I mean, immediately. Seriously? Sometimes it won't happen for a whole fight, and sometimes it will happen right into it. So it just depends on several factors. Maybe if I started up from farther away, there'd be less of a chance of that happening. So let's try this from much farther away. Or attempt to. Well, I'd call that much farther away. Dude, you ran for it. You are fast. Speedy Clown. He's Speedy the Clown. Wow, he then just ran in for it. Which means he might be running into his doom. Yep. Doom it is. Why are these guys frozen with him? They normally swarm regardless. To hit the target. That one's moving. These two aren't. Okay. This is wild. This isn't even moving. Did it get hit with them? Yeah, I think that's what happened, is he probably sideswiped them both while they were frozen. So that's what occurred. Because he can do it to two simultaneously. But I'm not going to count it when it happens. That really needs to be fixed. Of course, I'm wondering, maybe it hadn't been reported yet. Maybe I'm the one that needs to report it. Going, hey, the Frostmaw has a weird technical difficulty. Because of that, I'm not going to bother healing him this time. If it goes all the way, we'll see. Yeah, I figured. It's hard to get in one good match with it that's perfect. I'm not going to abandon that concept, but I will let him run relay until then. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I'll go ahead and heal the Frostmaw this time. I'm pretty sure this can work. I'm pretty sure it will work. Maybe I need a... Well, that'll do. I was gonna try to get him distant anyhow before doing this again. There we go. That's good starting distance. But there's also the ice pulse. That resets things quickly. Oh, he got back down somehow. Then back up. Fry cook, please. I'm gonna call that a continue. Maybe better from sleeping position. I don't think so. He is kind of funny to see fight other mobs, though. I was just staring at him like, what are you doing? If only I could gravity gun him down or something. So you can push this guy away, but not him. It's like completely pinned in place. I'm just gonna reset them both. Yeah, the Solstice Sword is amazing because of its ascending damage. So, yeah, I did that to just make it where I didn't have to worry about the reset being all the way to peaceful again. Admittedly, I'll probably do that after this more often. Although I might try putting on my full gym armor again and see if I can push out that way, but I don't think so. If the gravity gun can't do it, I don't think it will. Yeah, he hit him with a side swipe and still got it. There is very little chance of getting this to work. Oh, he froze me. Okay, now I need to clear the weather. Whoa! Did his minions really take him out completely while he was... That was unexpected. I mean, I'd rather not count this position, but... it's just, that was a hilarious turnaround. So, yeah, I'm gonna try at least one more time. You start out there on that pumpkin for reference, and okay, we're both frozen. But yeah, he will ignore the minions completely. But sometimes they lose their aggro, or at least they don't remember what they're attacking. Up, they remembered. But they do have a timer on them, so they can't take them down within that time. Then there's a problem. That is a significant amount of health taken out, though, by the time it got swiped. So that is insane. Even being unable to truly act, because for some odd reason it doesn't let them act. No, maybe I'll try an old trick that usually works on players. Nope, digging out the ground underneath them doesn't seem to help. So I think I got the ground underneath them. I mean, you can still hit them, but it doesn't let you, like, push or move them in any way, including this guy pushing them. So this is just one of the glitchiest battles, period. The Frostmaw, I mean, goodness sakes, please get that really needs being fixed. I will definitely see if that has gone unreported this whole time, and that I will report it myself if I need to, because that is definitely unintentional. Okay, one more for the road, because that one turnaround was also very random, that it was able to work on him the whole way. Yeah, but this seems to minimize the chance of whenever he gets permafroze, so to speak. At least this time he's paying attention to the minions. But still, I mean, what is up with that? I'm sorry, but that just became a serious distraction, this entire mob battle. Is that I can't seem to find a good time for this to work out without this happening right now. So, sorry. It's just... I swear there is a way for this not to go to this level. Where it's just like, cancel due to bug. But it happens. But I'm pretty sure Frycook could probably win on his own if it weren't for this. So there will be probably another round at some point in the future where I managed to see it through to the end without this happening. But at least he did somehow manage to take out the Frostmaw with his minions during the time he was like this once. But I'm not counting this on the Frostmaw's side, because this is not a dedicated ability that's been noted. So therefore, it doesn't count. So, yeah. Oh well, I guess I'll just leave out on a very weird note that involves boss fireworks. Okay. Well, anyhow, I guess I'll be logging off in this weird battle. So, bye hope to hear from y'all, and bye for now, everybody. And remember, there will be more mob battles, even if they sometimes have weird results.